Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Rime of the Frostmaiden. We are on our 8th session. Some announcements, though, before we begin. Sunday, November 22nd, hopefully we'll be back with Soldiers of the Lich Queen. So, keep your eyes open. I don't know. That's it, I guess. Can't really think of anything else.
Podcast?
Yeah, podcast, Spotify, check it out. Podbean, whatever. Apple Podcasts, it's there. No one listens to it, so it's whatever.
Indy loves it.
Yay.
Justin, you need a hug, bud.
I do. I'm so stressed out. Yeah. Last we left off, y'all finished your mead delivery and good mead. Kiva elected her right-hand speaker to be the speaker when she's not there. Shendar Froth is now the right hand of Goodmead. You all then went to Dougan's Hole and saved some incestuous offspring from some winter wolves, fought a mammoth, went back to Dougan's Hole,
Dropped him off.
Yep. And
slept in their basement.
And slept in a creepy old basement. Bringing us to the year 1490 DR, because it is the first month, the first day of the new year. And
you all was partying?
No. You all wake up planning to head to back to Lonelywood to stop by your inn that you now own. And see what happens on the way there, I guess. There's that cabin you could go to. That's right near Lonelywood, so you have an 18-hour trek ahead of you.
Oh.
And you can travel 8 hours a day before getting exhausted. So you all wake up in this creepy basement.
Nah. It's very cold.
It's cold here, just in general.
Yes, well. Did everyone sleep all right?
Yeah.
Boa, how are you?
Good, Penny. Hush had a good sleep too.
That is good. Chance, how are you?
All is well.
Good. Well, suppose we should have sort of breakfast and hit the road if the speaker of the town is nothing for us.
I don't think she will.
Yes, well, I have to say, I am hesitant to partake in discourse with these people. They are quite strange.
Aren't we all?
Yes.
Hush isn't strange. And Boa just kind of looks off to the side.
It's just like, yeah, he is.
All right. Well, let's see if we can't get out of town without causing a stir. Yes?
We just walk out, I think. I don't think they're going to pay us any mind.
Well, I mean, we are walking through another person's home on our way out, so...
We should thank them for their hospitality.
That is a chance. That is a very good idea.
Yeah, Penny, like, give them a gold or something.
Yes. Of course. And he'll go up the cellar stairs, and open the door and look
Yeah.
around.
All right. Yeah. The speaker. I think you're staying in the speaker's house. I don't fucking remember. You're staying in someone's house, and she's kind of like sitting.
Whoever lost their kids.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not the speaker for sure. Then. She's sat at a table and she's just breastfeeding her children.
Hello.
Her teenage children.
How is it going?
Wonderful.
Well, thank you for letting us borrow your basement as a way of staying warm for the night.
You're welcome. Thank you for saving my children.
You're welcome. Well, you know us. We have more quests to partake in. And we shall make our leave. Is that all right?
Of course, yes. Not enough.
Excellent,
Not
everyone,
enough
let's
food
go.
to go around.
Quite.
I
And
wanna offer them
meanwhile,
some goat
Penny's just
jerky.
looking back down the stairs and going like,
Boa's just trying to, before Penny, Boa just like tugs on Penny's sleeve a little bit.
Yes.
Well, their kids are quite young. Well, they're not young, but they're old, right? Old enough. Do you think we'd have an hour, Penny?
Know what?
Well, I do know with Hajj, it's a nice little ceremony for them. You know, they've been through a lot. A coming of age ceremony.
You mean a coming of age ceremony? Well, that sounds like if you would like to do something like that, I don't see why we couldn't help.
Well, I guess we should ask
how long
their
does it
mom
take?
Well, it takes an hour, Penny. That's why I asked if we had time.
How long would it take us to get to Bryn Shander? It takes more than 8 hours.
Yeah, it's 18 hours total from here to Lonelywood. From Dougan's Hole to get to Dougan's Hole, that's 4 hours. Or to get to Goodmead, it's 4 hours. And then from Goodmead, you'd get to Bryn Shander. So Goodmead to Bryn Shander is 6 hours. So 4 plus 6, 10 hours.
So we'd be exhausted if we did that.
Yep. If you can travel 8 hours a day before getting exhausted, any hour after that, every hour you make Constitution saves to see if you get exhaustion.
All right. Well, based on our travels so far, it seems like we might be able to put aside an hour and spend the night in why can't I remember right now? We just said it.
Bryn Shander?
Goodmead?
What? Goodmead, yes, Goodmead. Thank you. You nailed it there. Yes. So we should have time if this is something you would do, Boa.
Yeah. Well, let me ask their mom first, Penny. And Boa will kind of like go up to the mom.
The mom's breastfeeding her 2 teenage children right now.
Hi.
You got you're saying that to the reptiles who don't really recognize the significance of that.
Would it be okay if I gave a little coming of age ceremony, a little blessing to your 2 children?
They're not near adults yet.
But they're young adults.
Okay.
And Boa is gonna touch their hands or their backs, gently, and then she's going to have this beautiful, lovely ceremony that takes about an hour, bestowing the wisdom of Hajj upon them, telling them about their trials in life that they have done and they will do, and it doesn't really, because they're NPCs, but for the next 24 hours, whenever the target makes an ability check, they can roll a d4 and add it to that. But
Yeah, suckling check. So yeah, Kiva and Chance are kind of just standing there for an hour as you perform this ritual on two teenagers who are breastfeeding.
I just want to pass out like goat jerky so that they don't have to like be sustained that way.
Okay.
Just give them some goat jerky, just as payment for lending us the lodging.
Okay. They happily take it.
They stop breastfeeding.
The mother just takes it and it's just like,
No.
that's good milk meat.
They do not stop. You got to wash down that jerky.
and when Boa finishes, he just kind of steps back and just gives Hajj a hug and just kind of like holds him up.
Are you done?
I am Kiva.
We should hit the road. You know,
we were just
losing
sitting
daylight.
there. We were sitting there for an hour, just like, yeah. She's the best of us. Yes.
Yeah, can we go? We're losing daylight. Let's go, please.
Yes.
Thank you. And then like Boa like hugging Hajj, stepping out.
All right. You all step outside this hut back into the outside of Dougan's hole. And it is about
Chance
9.
aside. Like, as soon as we step out, pull Chance aside and be like, is that normal? Like, do they usually stay that long? Like, do they normally breastfeed that long?
I have no idea.
I wouldn't know. Mhm.
So confused.
It's 9 a.m. Everyone else has had breakfast.
Then yes.
What?
To good meat, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
I should
Well.
check up on my town anyway.
It has been a day, so
Yeah, and I don't really trust.
dwarf man friend, yes.
The one that threatened my life. What's his? Oh.
But also swore to protect
Shandar Froth.
Shandar Froth.
Yeah, Chandelier. Yeah, that's him.
Well, if you didn't trust Shandor, why did you give him that position, Kiva?
Because he asked for it.
So if I asked for it, he'd give it to me?
Well, no, it's already his. You would have to kill him, and then I would appoint you.
I don't think Hajj would like that.
Well, then it's not going to happen.
But if Hajj did... I'm just kidding, Kiva. Hajj would never do that.
Of course he wouldn't.
Boy, Kiva made a practical choice, considering he was the vice speaker before. So it was a calculated decision, and he'll give her a look, like, right?
Oh no, it was he showed up at my front door and was like, "Hey, I want to be the vice speaker." And I was like,
A calculated decision, yes.
Oh yes, calculate your decisions, Boa. Yes.
And that ceremony, the coming of age one, was calculated. Yes. She kind of just like proudly stands there.
Calculated induction into your fish cult. Yes.
No, that's a different ceremony, Kiva.
Oh, okay.
That one was the coming of age ceremony. That one, it's dedication.
Oh, of course.
No
You're
idea.
right.
What's going on?
We should get on the road.
Are we not already?
I lied before. The speaker's house is not next door to the mead hall in Goodmead. Oops.
Well, dang. Guess we got to retcon the whole situation.
All right, let's wind it back, guys.
But yeah, you all get out on the road and you start heading east towards Goodmead. It'll take 4 hours to get there. You should be getting there around 1 p.m.
I'm singing sea shanties the whole way.
And Chance is keeping his eye on the sky.
Okay, a lot of snow. Blowing.
What would I be doing? I'm gonna look at that dog figurine.
Okay.
You said it had gems in the eyes, correct?
Yeah, tourmalines.
Yeah. All right. And it's worth a total of 10 gold pieces. Nothing crazy.
Yep.
All right. He's just trying to solidify his certain word assessment of its value.
Okay. As you're all walking, though, a familiar sensation takes hold when you were all walking with those goats and sheep. A blizzard sets in. But you're on a road, so hopefully nobody gets lost.
Ropes.
Right, everyone tie together.
Yes, there's ropes. I do not want to get lost. Bad memories. And he'll look at Kiva specifically, since she's the only one currently that knows.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, was just silently praying Shahaj to help them through the storm.
Okay.
He was praying to the Devourer to give us safe passage through the storm.
Okay.
Chance is
While
eating
tying
jerky.
us together.
Yeah, just as per usual. Yeah, visibility is shit in a blizzard. Hearing is incredibly hard because and it's easy to veer off course. So at the end of the first hour, the DM makes a survival check on behalf of the navigator. I didn't know that. Who is navigating? Is it Kiva?
Sure.
Okay. I will pull up your character sheet.
Kiva and Pierre were navigating.
Okay.
Have Pierre do all the rolls. Come on.
Okay. It was almost a natural 20, but it wasn't. All right.
Story of my life.
Blizzard.
When it got away.
Here we go. Okay. You what's the DC? Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Okay. Since you guys are tied together, no one gets lost. But you definitely veer off course, and you are an hour behind schedule. So now, you're an hour. You wasted an hour wandering around, but eventually you find yourselves back on the road. The blizzard is cold. And okay, another hour lost looking for the road, but again, no one gets separated because you're all tied up. So that's 2 hours that you're no closer to your destination.
Oh, fuck.
So you guys are definitely wandering the wilderness at this point. Okay. You eventually get back on track on the third hour. You are still 3 hours out of Goodmead, and you've been traveling for 3 hours already. It should be 4 hours to get there. It might take you 6 total. But Kiva, you eventually find the path again, and the blizzard dies down at this point. And you guys look. You basically just went around in like a big circle. You can see like your footprints. Well, they're not. You don't see them anymore. But you definitely wandered really far off the trail and then found it again.
That rock looks familiar. I think.
No. No.
Not a rock. It's a boulder.
It's a nice boulder.
Yes. Yes, probably a boulder. Yes, it is larger.
What am I looking for? Here we go.
And he'll go and swipe a bunch of snow off of it.
It's not a boulder. It's a decapitated head.
Pilgrims used to ride these babies for miles.
Just a person who got their head chopped off is lying in the snow.
A what?
Just a person decapitated. And nearby, you hear weird bestial shouting as the blizzard, the blizzard's still kind of happening at this point. It's like the cusp of the blizzard ending. But like you hear like a whoa, 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 near the decapitated head off in the bushes somewhere. And you see 3 of these kind of figures like peeking around trees at you. They're about 200 meters away. Covered in shaggy white fur, kind of ape-like faces, teeth, and curved horns on their head, and they're just like peeking around trees as these 3 full-grown yetis are just peering around trees about 200 meters away, going whoa, 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 whoa.
What language are they speaking?
Yeti.
Oh.
Do we have any of that meat to kind of buy passage? This
The mammoth?
might be
You want
beyond
the
us.
You want the mammoth?
Perhaps.
Do they like mammoths?
Probably. Who wouldn't like mammoth?
Everyone, are we all still tied up?
Yeah.
Kiva's gonna untie herself.
Okay.
Everyone, stay. Stay.
Chance is gonna disconnect his rope too and stay behind.
Okay.
Alright, Kiva is gonna take out a mammoth steak.
He's gonna side hug Boa.
Oh,
It's
it
like-
just goes into it like.
Okay. You take out one of the mammoth steaks.
Mammoth steaks. Do the Yetis look interested? Are they vegetarian?
They're definitely not vegetarian.
Okay, good.
The 3 of them start like bounding towards Kiva, just at full speed, just whoa, 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 whoa. And you have 3 of these Yetis just kind of towering over Kiva. 10 feet tall, they're each 10 feet tall, just kind of standing over top of her going, whoa, whoa.
Common? Do you speak common?
Dude, nope, they don't.
Okay. I give this to you. We go. Yes?
They like all tilt their head, and you can kind of see they have like blood that's like frozen in their like fur, and they're definitely like the head on the ground that you can see is definitely something that they bit off of someone. Just
Cool.
they definitely eat humanoids, so they're just like whoa, whoa.
Everyone, if you could just keep going down the road, please. I will handle this.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm going to try and keep their attention on me with the mammoth steak while everyone else goes.
Okay.
Slowly backing up. Once getting about 60 feet away from Kiva, Penny's gonna stop and wait for Kiva, because that's reaching the edge of a lot of people's attack ranges, just in case.
Okay. She's going to reach in. Once they're all like out of range, good out of range, she's going to reach in, take 2 more mammoth steaks, and then just fucking huck them in the opposite direction.
And all 3 of the Yetis just chase after the steaks and go, and they're like ripping them apart and like just eating them immensely. You get the sense Probably not. They probably want to eat more.
Cool, I'm booking it.
Yeah, just-
I'm just like booking it out of there.
Okay. It doesn't seem like the Yetis. They turn around and they don't see you guys. As you guys all just start like running. And you continue on towards Goodmead.
I am a genius.
That was good thinking.
So your Yeti steaks are no more.
I had 5 of them, now I have 2 of them.
But 6 hours later, you arrive at Goodmead at 3 p.m.
Up, my people. What is going on?
Someone looks at you. Nothing.
That's great, my fellow citizen.
Okay.
Cool.
Must not have voted for you.
Everyone voted for me. Did you not see everyone's hands go up? They all voted for me. Did you vote for me?
Of course.
Did you now?
Yeah, there's not much going on in Goodmead right now.
All right.
People are just walking around.
There aren't any towns or anything or landmarks that we could be in that are within range of the time that we have left, traveling time that we have left in the day.
Nope.
Okay.
Just wilderness.
Well.
Actually, I have a question. Can I find the closest citizen of my town?
Easily.
Question. I have a question for you.
Yes.
This might seem like a bit of a weird question, but I just need clarification, and no one I'm traveling with knows the answer.
Okay.
When do you stop breastfeeding? Like when does a child wean off? You know?
A little over a year old.
Thank you. That's what I thought. Thank you. You have done a wonderful service today.
Okay.
Thank you.
He kind of just hurries along down the road.
A gold piece.
Oh, he's like, oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And hurries off down the
Oh,
road.
gold piece.
That was very valuable information.
Oh, Kiva, what was that about?
I had a question. And that citizen provided the answer, so I paid him for his time.
All right. No.
Was that not the proper thing to do? Are you not supposed to pay people for the information?
No, that is quite proper. It is what I do all of the time. I'm just curious as to what.
As to what, Penny? What were you curious about?
What you asked?
I asked when they stopped breastfeeding.
And what was the answer?
At just over a year old.
Ah.
So what we saw back there was yes.
How old were they?
They were well over a year old.
Oh.
Well over a year. Like probably
They're like
not quite.
They're teenagers, yeah.
So
like kind of in my age range, Penny.
So they were freeloaders, taking food when they did not need to. Is that what that is?
Yes, essentially, yes.
Degenerates.
That old town just made me a little bit uncomfy. Anyway, I should go see my vice speaker. Where is he? I'm going to check my house, see if he's there. Or I could ask a citizen. I don't know. What should I do, Benny?
Middle of the day, he's probably logging, right?
I guess, yeah.
You can see people logging near the water in the trees.
Are they doing the log driver's waltz?
They're not right now. They're cutting down trees right now.
So it's going to be soon that they're doing the waltz.
Maybe.
I hope someone asks me to the log driver's waltz. Ooh. Anywho, I'm going to the speaker's house.
Okay. So you head to the speaker's house. If you look on your map, I'll give you the right location this time. It's right here. I'm blipping it.
You are blipping it. Okay, I'm going there.
And this is where the mead hall is, where I'm blipping.
Okay.
Oh,
And then
it's
this
not
is
that far.
this is that shrine of Tempest. Realistically,
okay.
everything is pretty close together. This is a settlement of like, what did I say? Like 50 people. No, Dougan's Hole was 50 people. Goodmead is 100.
You're popping off because now it's 104.
So you get to the speaker's house. Yeah.
105.
7.
No,
107.
no lights are on. There's no one inside.
We love this. Right. So we are in Goodmead. What do you want to do, my fine friends?
Well, it does seem as though this is where we are stuck for the rest of the day, at least comfortably. Perhaps we can help you do any of the tasks that come with being speaker of a town on the daily.
Oh, I don't even know what those tasks are.
You remember, Kiva? They said it would take, I think, a week before everything was settled in. So there are currently no speaker's tasks.
I am also not technically the speaker yet. I still got about 6 more days on that one.
Well,
So as of right now, I don't have any tasks to do.
well, perhaps we can have a talk as to what and if you will be doing a sacrifice for the town.
Do I have to
There was
sacrifice?
also the comet. You can see if anyone had seen it.
That reminds me, Chance. I think it's you. Let me check real quick before I do anything.
This is always fun.
Chance,
Uh-oh.
you are at 0 hit points.
No.
That's
All
on
right.
brand, though. That's
It is
on
Chance.
brand.
Yeah, it's Chance.
I don't
Chance,
feel so good, DM.
You just hear not like voices, but it's like a signal in your head, but it just sounds like, but you can't decipher it or understand it. You're the only one that hears it, and it's in your head. It's like it sounds like a signal, and it's coming from southwest.
I just want to start walking toward that direction. Just want to wander off.
You get the sense it's southwest of Dougan's Hole,
Southwest of Dougan's Hole.
which you just left.
Oh, so it's okay. So that's not logical to go there by myself
Nope.
after I've been tired for all. Okay, yeah, no. So no, I thought it was just like a whisper, like passing. No.
Nope.
Okay. And I have no indication of what language that was.
No.
Okay. Just gonna pocket that information. That's gonna go in the bank.
Are you going to dungeon that dragon, so to speak?
Did you all hear that?
You know what?
What?
There was a sound. What?
And it's constant at this point now, Chance. It's not stopping. It's just constant, like Like it's just on repeat.
Penny just hearing like axes on wood in the background. What do you mean?
There is a sound, I swear. It's coming from
What?
everywhere and nowhere at once.
Feeling okay, Chance?
Penny will cast message. Do you mean like this? And will speak into his mind.
Exactly like that. I can't understand what they're saying. It's strange. And how loud is it?
Pretty loud.
Yeah, at a certain point, he's just gonna cover his ears.
It doesn't
and just-
help. It doesn't help.
do not
Chance,
like
do you want me to knock you out so it'll stop?
No. I've had good enough on my own. I've knocked myself out plenty of times.
The offer's there if you change your mind. I could give you a good old,
Love tap.
Sure, if you want to call it that.
Perhaps if you can repeat what you are hearing, maybe one of us knows what they're saying.
There's kind of a buzzing undertone to it, Chance.
I could not even form the syllables.
That is strange.
Is it just one voice, Chance? Is there a lot?
I can't differentiate. It's all blurring together. Can Haj help me?
I don't know, Chance. This is something that me and Haj have never seen before.
What happened yesterday? Did any of us touch something that might do something like this?
Hans, did you touch a grave? Did you take something from a grave?
No.
Maybe that throne? Is it coming?
Well, no, if it was the throne, I would hear it too. Because I sat on it longer.
Fuck, that reminds me, actually. Continue, I'm looking something up.
And you said the temple
inside?
was up north, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the circular dome building right here.
Yep.
Well,
Chance, why don't we take you to the temple?
I had that. That's an excellent idea. Having that same idea myself.
He was very nice when I talked to him.
Yes. We can definitely see. Would you mind accompanying me?
Of course, me and Haj will have you.
Okay. So I'll extend my hand to Bo, and we could just mosey on down the street.
She like takes it. We start walking over there.
I'm so glad they're friends again. Aww.
Good to see them
But,
on good terms.
Chance, that signal that you're hearing in your head almost,
Mhm.
you can easily sense the direction and distance of it. Like where it is and how far away it is. It's about 30 some odd miles away.
Okay.
Or, no. Whatever. But it's, yeah.
It's right outside Dougan's Hall, though.
It's about 16. It's about 16 miles. Or sorry, no. I have the actual distance here. It is about 16 miles south of Dougan's Hole,
Okay.
and you have an exact sense and direction on where that signal's coming from. But you will head to the Shrine of Tempest in town. The body of the old speaker is still laying on the slab. Can I help you all?
I'm hearing voices.
A lot of us hear voices.
Well, I've never heard them before. At least not like this.
Oh, well, do you have a deity? A lot of us who worship a deity hear voices in our heads.
Not particularly. No.
He's gonna kind of put his hands on your head. Do you mind if I?
No. Go right ahead.
I don't detect anything amiss.
Huh. It's so weird. Am I dying?
Probably.
You look fine to me. You're not dying.
Oh, well, okay. Is there anything you can do to silence their voices?
Not really.
Okay. Well, I have a vague sense of where it's coming from, but it's too late for us to look into that now. I'll make do tonight and see if we can go tomorrow and figure things out. Thank you so much for your assistance.
You're welcome.
And I'll give him a piece of jerky.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
I hope you can figure out your voices.
As do I.
I hope you can too. He'd know if it was Hush or not, or Tempest.
Some of us just learn to live with the voices.
No.
Yeah, it's the voices are on a loop, Chance. They're not ending. It's just constant. As soon as whatever the messages ends, it continues again. On and on and on.
So yeah, he's
unending.
super distracted. Just trying to tune it out as he's walking back to where you guys are.
As Chance is walking back, Boa just like stays in the little shrine for a minute and just it's like asking like,
Do you need any help preparing the body? Have you already done the funeral rite?
Oh, everything's already finished, yes.
How are the repairs going?
Pretty good. Everything's well underway.
If there's anything me and Hush can do, let us know.
No, it's entirely okay. As I mentioned before, if you were a worshipper of Tempest, I would happily accept your help.
All right.
she just kind of like gives him like a nod,
He does it back.
and then she walks out and goes back to where Chance and everyone is.
Are you sure you don't want me to knock you out, Chance?
He seems sure, Kiva. He's kind of speechless.
Well, he's not saying no, but like he's not saying yes.
Well, there's so many voices, he's distracted.
Just like I yell in his ear.
No, that'll just make things worse.
Wait, is someone talking to me?
Yes.
Oh,
Me.
yeah. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you.
Do you want me to knock you out?
No. Don't. No. Please, no.
It would make the voices stop.
I'm trying to listen.
Why? You
But what
can't
if the
understand it,
voices-
you said.
What was that?
What if they follow him in his sleep, Kiva?
Well, if he's knocked out, then he's sleeping, and whatever's trying to talk to him is going to come get him, and then we can fight it. I'm just thinking logically here, making a calculated decision.
Regardless, you will be sleeping here tonight, or at least in town. So, it does seem there is merit to perhaps preparing for something, Chance?
Sorry, I heard my name.
We need to put him on a leash. He's not going to
no
listen
worries.
to us.
What?
Nothing, darling. Just listen to your whispers.
You have to speak louder.
Yeah, sure. Penny, we need to put him on a leash and
What?
just drag him around. I'm not talking to you.
Oh,
We
well,
need to
then
put
say
him-
that.
You're not going to listen anyway. We need to put
What?
him on a leash. He's just gonna keep doing this. He's gonna get
Yeah.
lost.
He will just untie the leash, didn't you see earlier? But
Not if we
perhaps-
put it in the back.
Well, what does Chance like? Yes. we can just persuade
In
him.
what way are you asking me that question?
Well, he seems to like jerky. Do you have any?
So we tie a stick to his back and then the jerky in front of him. Yes, good idea, good idea.
Keep up, but he might just keep going.
That is not what I meant, but perhaps.
Is anyone talking to me?
No. I say, you guys distract him with the jerky, and then I come behind him and I just knock him out, and we don't have to deal
Chance
with
will give
this.
Kiva some jerky.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That seems quite unnecessary.
No,
Oh,
it's
would you
not
like some jerky?
That's okay.
What?
You keep it.
It's okay, Chance.
No. Boy, you wait. I can't hear.
I need to knock him out.
Penny's going to cast message again. And he's going to talk directly into Chance's mind. We're heading back to the speaker's house. Perhaps we can put our heads together to figure out how to proceed with your affliction.
You want to put your head on my head?
Metaphorically.
Chance is gonna bump his head against Penny's.
Putting our thoughts together.
Now, when he speaks in my mind, is it louder or does it?
It's like two people are talking in your head at once.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. So yeah, he really can catch every single other word.
All right.
So I heard speaker, I heard heads, and
House.
together. Okay.
Speaker's house.
Okay.
All right. And Penny will just be like, well, perhaps we should all retire to the speaker's house so that we can figure out what to do. And that way we're all together and not exposed and cold, because it's very cold out.
It is very cold out, yes.
You want my coat? I'm using my coat.
No, we do not need your coat. I'm going to the house. And we'll just start, walking.
And what the fuck is her name? Kiva is going to take Chance's hand and lead him to the speaker's house.
He'll allow himself to be led. He's still so very confused.
Yeah, it's just imagine just not being able to tune somebody out who's talking in your head constantly. Just.
Gonna lead him into the speaker's house and lead him into the bedroom area. Get him to lie down. And I'm gonna close the door so he can't escape. Lock him
in it?
No.
Okay.
He's
What?
alone with his thoughts.
Chance, you're alone in the speaker's bedroom by yourself. The door is closed.
Is there a window?
Yes.
Chance is gonna climb out the window.
Okay. Out the window.
All right,
You hear it.
Problem solved.
Chance, are you being stealthy climbing out the window?
Yeah.
Stealth check.
What was it, Garrett? I don't have roll 20 pulled up.
28.
Way better than everyone's passive perception. Yeah, you guys don't hear him sneak out the window.
So Kiva closes the door. All right, everyone. Problem is solved.
Yes. Well, we should talk about what we should do. This is quite strange, and it's too bad we couldn't. Well, I suppose we could try to make our trek back to those waters, see if they have a healing effect on him as well. Yes?
Okay, but then I have to go with the creepy naked statue again.
It
Yes.
wasn't that creepy. He's just a
It was-
different god.
Who all drank the water?
Kiva.
I did. Yeah, Chances did as well.
All right. You get the sense it's a once in a lifetime fix that water is.
Beans.
Pains. So no creepy statue. We could find an actual god to help us.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Like a
Kiva.
powerful one, like the head of the honchos.
Haj is
One's-
pretty honcho.
Like, who's the top god? Like the god daddy? Like, who's
I'm
that
not
here?
sure. I'm not sure how gods are where you come from, but they are quite fickle here.
So you just offer to give him something.
Hmm.
Oh, it's like looking down at Hodge, just like,
Well, I can pray to him to help us with chance, but I don't know.
Speaking of chance, what are you doing now that you've snuck out the window?
I want to head to the meat hall.
Okay. You can easily make your way to the meat hall. There's people inside drinking.
Using let me see. I think I have criminal contact. Can I find someone? Is there like any way that I can find someone selling some sort of magical trinkets and oddities here? It's like a scalper or something.
Probably not.
Got you. Well, it's time to go get wasted at the meat hall.
Okay.
I still have my bottle of like very expensive drink, right?
Exactly.
Well, we're gonna regale some fictitious stories and pour people, glasses of this stuff, and all the while, from what he can hear, he's just, selling a pipe dream about how their tavern is gonna, be stocked full of this stuff.
Okay. People listen intently. You can tell your story pretty loudly because you can't
Super
hear
loud.
it. You're just like, yeah, well, because you can't hear your own self-speak.
Got you.
But people are very interested in the story. And someone's like, the owner of the place walks up and says, oh, you own an inn or a tavern. Would you be interested in... Oh, we already talked about this. About you selling barrels of this at your bar, correct?
What?
Selling these barrels at your tavern.
Baskets?
Right. And he just kind of walks away confused by the whole... He's like, I don't know what's happening.
Yes, we sell the barrels.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll draft up prices.
You want to pay for them in advance?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, you pay me for them, and then you sell the quantity at your establishment.
Oh, okay. Yes, I understand. You can go through the details with the speaker. She'll hash out all the fine print.
Wonderful. And he goes into the back to start, like, drafting up documents.
And Chance is gonna just finish off whatever's left in the bottle.
All right. You're pretty drunk. Not, like, super drunk, but you're, like, buzzed. The voices are still very much audible in your head.
Well, then I want to mosey on back to the speaker house, and I'm just gonna knock on the door.
All right, you guys hear a knock on the front door. Just
Get it? Open the door.
it's Chance.
Hi. There was outside. I can't remember. The man. He wants to buy bacon barrels. Shh. Barrels.
Okay.
I need a nap.
Barrels
Yes.
of bacon? Or
What?
Where did you go, Chance?
I needed air. It felt stuffy. The room, the closed doors. It. I don't know.
Where did you go?
Outside.
Where? Outside.
The tavern.
The tavern owner wants to buy barrels.
What?
Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
The tavern owner wants to buy barrels.
I'm not sure anymore. You keep saying. I think you're saying the same thing.
Okay, we're going to put you to bed now, okay?
I get to bed.
You bed. Okay?
Yes.
Great.
So he'll go to the bedroom and he'll start moving the bed out of the bedroom.
No.
Just toss it up to the side.
You sleep. You sleep. Sleep.
Yes.
Yes. Yes?
Yes.
Sleep now.
Yes.
Kiva's gonna watch, see what he does. Just in the corner. What are you doing, Chance?
Just gonna sit at the edge of the bed and they're just gonna look at each other. He's so creeped out. Like, why is she staring at him?
You sleep.
Yes.
Lie down.
Here?
Sure.
Okay. He'll lie down on the bed.
All right.
Can I make sure that the window is closed?
Yeah, you can close
Or is
the
it
window.
just like, I'm going to close the window. And then I'm going to be like, okay, good night. And then walk out, leave the door open so I can see if he escapes again. And I'm going to leave.
Okay.
But it's like dealing with a toddler.
do you think that he might be cursed? I mean, it seems obvious that he would be cursed, but what did he do that was different than us?
I honestly don't remember. What did he do yesterday?
That
He got
Thing
picked up
tried
by
to
the
take him
thing.
away.
That's the only thing that was different.
yeah.
I could sense it when it was starting to come for him, but
Wait,
I couldn't
maybe
really
this
see it.
Maybe this voice is the thing that was trying to take him.
The priest also didn't detect anything affecting Chance, by the way.
Well, something's obviously wrong.
What if this is just how people from the desert are?
When it's cold, perhaps.
Yeah, like the shock of it all. He's used to warm temperature. I mean, well, as am I, but you know.
I did hear that kobolds tend to go a little weird in cold weather.
But he's not a kobold, Penny.
Well, he is from a hot place.
So you
Perhaps
think he's
there
going
is-
crazy because of the cold? That is such a good idea. That's probably it.
Well,
And that's why the priest. That's why the priest couldn't detect anything.
But that force that we encountered earlier yesterday before we left town, that is peculiar and worrisome.
I mean, as long as it doesn't try to do it again, we should be fine.
But what was it? How do we figure out what it could be?
Well, if Chance starts randomly flying again, we know it's here, and we context clue figure out make an inference. We ask a knowledgeable person.
Do you remember what direction it was carrying him?
Do I remember what direction it was carrying him?
To the east. It wasn't really like, it just looks like it was
It was-
taking him somewhere. You don't know where
It was
though, but-
carrying him up.
Yeah,
You know,
essentially
like,
just up.
Out of our reach. He's also carrying Boa with him. So, you know.
Yes.
That wasn't very fun.
It's obviously a very strong creature to carry both Chance and Boa.
And Haj.
And Haj, of course, can't forget Haj. And still have the speed that it had. Or maybe
Looking
it's not
over-
a creature at all.
Looking over at Chance as he's still laying in the bed.
Muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's super uncomfortable. He's just tossing and turning.
Bo,
But he's still
when-
in the
when-
bed.
And he's in the bed.
When Kiva's talking, Bo is just gonna go like into the room and just kind of like put her like hand like kind of like on his head, and she's gonna cast command. Chance, make a wisdom saving throw.
First one's 15.
Fuck. Okay, cool. And she just is kind of like trying to like comfort you, and then
What?
she's gonna try to cast command again.
What?
Make another wisdom save.
What's your command first?
She just wants him to like relax.
I don't know why it's rolling twice. It's 4.
Okay, she just is like put like you know like a mom would like comfort someone, just like relax, just to like get you to stop tossing and turning.
So he settles into bed. He's not sleeping at all. He's really distressed.
Do you need to hold Haj?
And
What?
the command only lasts for 6 seconds. So after 6 seconds, you're back to being restless. So you calm him for like because command only lasts a round. So you 6 seconds later he's relaxed and then tossing and turning again.
Bo was just trying to help. And then Bo just kind of like walks back over to like where Kiva and Penny are.
But as
Just
it does get later though in the evening, chance that speaking stops.
What?
Chance?
Oh, it's gone.
Bo like runs over to where he's laying in the bedroom.
It's gone.
You're good?
Yes, I don't hear it.
And like Boa like gives him a big hug.
Still super confused and plainly exhausted at this point. His head hurts.
You've been through it, Chance. I think you need a good night's sleep.
Before I forget, I could feel, while I was hearing the sounds, I could feel where it was coming from.
Where?
It felt like the place that we left. What was it? Brynchende?
Dougan's hole.
Dougan's
That
Hall.
is,
Dugan's
Oh.
Hold, yeah.
Dougan's Hold. It felt like it was in that direction. I don't know what that means.
that means that we shall put off our current plans and try to get you sorted.
Wait, is that where the comet was?
I'm not sure. The comet, I believe they said it was to the south.
Yeah, but there was the
But
town
Dugan's Hold is
crier.
Dugan's Hold was to the south of us.
Well,
What if it's the
Regardless,
comet?
we,
What if it's the aliens contacting you, Chance?
Who?
The aliens, the ones
Oh.
that came in the comet.
Kiva,
We should kill them.
What are aliens?
It was very uncomfortable.
People from outer space, like the sky. Whoa.
That's where the eternal ocean is, where you swim once you die.
No. That is where the eternal desert is when you die.
Ocean.
Desert.
Ocean.
Desert.
Oh,
Astral
shit.
plane.
Desert. You say it wrong. You're saying it
You
wrong.
go into the ground when you die.
What?
They bury you. You go into the ground. You don't go to some ocean or desert.
Like a plant?
Yes, like a plant. And then you become fertilizer for the plants as you decompose.
No, impossible.
Well, you're not getting into the eternal ocean with that attitude, Kiva.
I can't swim. Of course I'm not getting into the ocean.
I can teach you.
In this very frigid water.
I'm not swimming in this water. I'll swim if it's warm out, but not in this weather.
It does seem that we don't have many choices. We can't have chance out of, usefulness. And that seems a little like a bad idea.
Right. So we all get a good night's sleep here in Goodmead, and then tomorrow we go find the aliens in the south.
Okay, so we find the aliens, those
Yes, aliens.
space people, and
Yes.
then to the cabin?
Sure, if the aliens don't kill us.
Well, we shall see tomorrow if the voices keep up. We should then get moving while we can.
Kiva, did I tell you that the tavern keeper, the meat hall keeper, he wanted to buy some ale from you?
He wanted to buy ale from me.
Well, I kind of told him that we were going to be in the business of selling ale.
I don't have any ale to sell, though.
We can get some from the town. Good meat. And this is where we would sell it. I think we could charge one of these, and he pulls out a copper for like a cup.
Johns, so you're saying the tavern owner here in Goodmead, that you spoke to last night?
Yes.
That's the owner of the meadery, the one that we would be buying the ale from.
I'm so confused.
As am I. We can buy ale from him and sell it in our tavern in Lonelywood.
That's what I meant.
We?
That's exactly what I meant.
Okay, yes, of course we could do that. Of course. I should get a speaker discount because, speaker protecting this town.
What is the discount?
When they take the price,
Mhm.
right? And then they lower it. So you're paying less for it.
So you give less coin.
Yes, you give less coin.
Oh, that makes sense. We should
Yes.
definitely
Yes.
get a discount.
Yes.
So,
we
Kiva, what's a 5-finger discount? I've heard that thrown around a tavern before.
I don't know. I've never heard it before.
You haven't? But you've heard so much. You know about discounts.
Yeah, I do know about discounts.
I think that is when you pay with the fingers. You pay them 5 fingers.
Why would they want my fingers?
You don't have any fingers, do you?
Not sure.
Kuo-toa have fingers.
Okay. I was like, is it just
Like
thin?
nubs?
They have like either 3 or 4 fingers on each hand.
Well, you are too young to be worrying about the 5-finger discount, whatever it means. You are too young to be going into taverns. You are still a child.
Yeah, but you keep taking me into taverns.
I have done no such thing.
Well, we've had drinks at a tavern. Me and Penny, me and Penny had drinks at the meat hall.
Slow turn to Penny.
Yes, we do. It is good fun.
You're feeding alcohol to a child?
It tasted
Well-
like honey and lavender.
Like I said, I haven't been too keen on figuring out how different people are. It is a tricky thing.
Oh my god. Ugh. I can't believe you. I can't believe both of you. This is...
What is it, Kiva? It was just a tasty glass of mead. And we met some wonderful bees.
In my defense, this is mostly had hot spiced cider, non-alcoholic.
I don't... Penny.
Hmm.
I don't want to send Boa back to her family a raging alcoholic.
I don't want to send her back to her family at all, based on her stories.
No one's gonna send me back to my family, right, Hush?
Thunder claps outside.
That's right, Hush.
That's terrifying. I'm gonna be honest. It's a little scary.
It's just a little storm, Kiva. What are you worried about? We've been through blizzards.
I've lost too much to storms. I don't much care for them. Just in general. And the fact that you were able, or I don't know if you were able to do it, but the fact that the thunder clapped right when you said no one's sending you back to your family has me a little worried.
Why? Hush protects.
But Haj could also take away.
Hodge protect, Hodge attack.
Hush attack.
It is a comical
Haj make
coincidence,
Boa
I'm
a
sure.
snack.
The coincidence, I'm sure. We should all get some rest so that we
Penny.
can.
The Conjurer.
Yes,
Is that
it's already
not my
asleep.
card?
It is. What?
Conjurer. Conjurer of weather, of storms.
That could be. If it does bother you, perhaps we should all stay up.
I'm not
Wait it
staying
out.
up all night.
All right, well then, let's go to sleep.
Okay. You all sleep in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Relatively uneventful. Nothing happens. No weird dreams or anything. And you all awake come morning.
I'm finally no longer exhausted.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yep.
Does Chance's whispering come back?
Yes, it does. First thing in the morning when you wake up. But not as loud this time. It's like more like whispers. Just.
Is everyone up? Ready?
Mm-hmm. Chance?
Huh? Yes. I am fine.
Are you
I'm-
sure?
Yes.
Are the voices, did they come back?
There, I hear them. They're just not as loud.
No matter what happens, do you promise you'll stick with us?
Yes. Where else would I go?
Through the window to the meat hall?
I thought if I'd gotten drunk enough, it wouldn't bother me anymore. I was
Just
wrong.
promise you won't run away. We stick together.
Yes, definitely. I promise.
Well, we had better head to back to Dougan's hole then.
Now, Chance, is this in Dougan's Hold or past Dougan's Hold? Do we have to go through Dougan's
Can't
Hold
quite tell.
again?
I could probably tell if we got closer.
I don't want to go through Dougan's Hold again.
We should try going around. But remember, we did leave one of those winter wolves alive. We should be aware.
Yeah, but we also fucked up its brother. It's not
Yeah.
gonna touch us because it knows what we could do to it. And a mammoth, might I mind you.
Well, yes, that is true. We did see, however, a giant riding a mammoth on the way. And, yeah,
And
the winter wolf was allied with a giant and a mammoth. So we might look for new allies. We should be careful, is what I'm saying.
I'm always careful. When have I not been careful, Penny? God, stop counting.
Alright, is
I'm
everyone ready?
probably the carefulest person on this team.
I think the most carefulest person would be Haj.
Haj isn't a person. It's a fucking shark, darling. It's not a person.
Why does Hodge have gills now, by the way, everyone?
You indoctrinated new people into your fish cult. Your fish is growing stronger.
It's not a fish cult.
It's a fish cult.
Yeah, he's still like a stuffed animal, but he's got like real gills for some reason.
But we're just being careful not to place our hands on them.
He was just gonna look at Penny, shield her face from Boa, and just be like, "The Conjurer."
Look at you, Haj. Every day you're spreading more and more. See, Haj is a big head honcho.
Yes. We should get going. We have a lot of
Danger, more like it.
we have a lot of ground to cover.
Boa, do
Before
you know
they-
what sharks eat?
Meat?
Fish.
Sharks also need to breathe water.
And Boa just like seeing the gills, she's gonna go and like grab some water and just kind of like sprinkle it a little bit over his gills.
Okay.
It's like he's a stuffy, but she's just like, no, just a little. We're good.
Okay.
Because she doesn't want him being cold going out in the weather.
Dougan's Hold, everybody.
Alright, let's go. Chance, you might need to lead the way. Chance.
Muted.
Hello.
Yes. Lead the way, of course.
You might need to lead the way, yes.
Yes. I heard that part.
Ah,
Would you shall we take the rope?
Yes, we're going to take the rope.
Yes.
And I'll tie like a bit of it to my hand instead of wrapping it around my waist.
Okay. You all start making your trek out of Good Need, and as you're leaving, Shandar approaches and says, Speaker Kiva.
Yes, Vice Speaker Chandelier.
Shandar, is there any
That's what I said, isn't
business
it?
you'd like me to attend to while you're gone?
What business is there to attend to?
Not much right now, actually.
There was the negotiations with the meadery. Make sure we get a good price.
Yeah, I'll handle that one, Chance.
Oh, okay. So yeah. at least-
Is there any business we should attend to?
Should we keep the current sacrifice to Oral as warmth?
For the time being, yes, we should keep that one, yes.
Because it's either food or people, so...
Well, we don't want people because you or I might get it, haha, right?
Exactly.
Haha.
That's my thinking.
Well, that would be a shame, wouldn't it, Chandelier?
That's my thinking.
Yes.
All right.
Good day. Good luck with your logging.
Thank you. We're about to do the waltz in about a few hours.
Oh, I'm going to miss the waltz.
We'll wait till you get back.
Thank you. I love that. You are such a good vice speaker, Chandelier. All right, goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. Be safe. And he heads off back to where they're logging.
Being a politician is exhausting.
And as you all head west towards Dougan's Hole, the speaking in Chance's head does get louder, and a signal starts to like triangulate. And it's definitely south of Dougan's Hole, about 12 miles south of Dougan's Hole. And that'd be, once you get to Dougan's Hole, roughly a 6-hour walk. Because you're technically, while traveling the 10 towns, always at a slow pace. But you arrive on the outskirts of Dougan's Hole 4 hours later. The voices are much noisier, Chance, and they are coming from the south of Dougan's Hole, so you have to go south, past Dougan's Hole. Muted.
It sounds like it's coming from this way. And he kind of points in the general direction. I can't hear you. Shall we go? Okay.
So you can travel 8 hours a day before you get exhausted. You traveled 4 hours. There are 6 hours to your destination, roughly.
I say we take it. I say we go.
Sleds and razor beaks here?
We don't have enough money either way.
But I thought the lovely lady here said we could borrow them.
Not here, that's Bryn Shander.
Bryn Shander. Fuck.
All melting together.
And this place is this is a very, Dougan's Hole is very small. They don't have much. They don't have they have no comfort, no services, nothing. But yeah, it's about 1 p.m. Are you continuing on, trekking to the south? Okay. You start trekking to the south, past the Red Waters, following a stream that heads towards a forest. And you start moving into the forest, following Chance. And the signal just gets louder and louder and louder. And it's about, at this point, we'll say 6 hours to go where you were. You're coming up on hour 8 of your travel today, so it would be 4 plus 4, yeah. So you have 2 hours left to the destination. You're coming on an hour 8. Any more traveling after this will be the chance of exhaustion. So you can choose to camp out in the wilderness or push forward. Unfortunately, there hasn't been enough time for a long rest either. So, all right, you push forward through the wilderness to hour 9. I need con saves from everybody.
Oh, nice. I rolled the same thing twice.
All right, Penny,
21.
you're fine. Kiva,
10.
10. You have 1 level of exhaustion.
Great. Back on this one.
Just got rid of
I just got rid of it too.
Boa, what'd you get?
14?
You're fine. Chance,
23.
you're fine. So you guys push into hour 9 of your travel through this deep snow in the forest. Kiva looks a little tired, but not like super exhausted, just minor exhausted. And because we are doing we're on chapter 2 now of Rime of the Frostmaiden, because of what's happening.
We're in danger.
We're in danger.
Nah,
TPK hype.
nothing happens. So you keep walking through the forest. Hour 10. I believe you have 2 more hours. This is the last hour. I need con saves again from everybody. The DC goes up by 1.
21.
You're fine. Boa?
15!
You're fine. Kiva?
17.
You're fine. Penny?
13.
13. Whew, you're fine as well. And as you all... I'm doing the math here. 4 plus 8. 10, actually. Whatever. It's late. It's not late. It's like 4 or 5 p.m. But... Chance, that signal is deafening at this point. And as you all trudge deeper into a mountain valley, the signal stops, and an eerie glow betrays the monstrous outline of something stupendous and ominous. It looks like a cephalopod with slimy, ropey tentacles as thick as tree trunks that has tried and failed to bury its immense bulk in the snow.
Do you... Am I the only one seeing this?
You all see it.
Me and
Yeah.
Harsh see it too, Chance.
What is that?
It looks like
It's
some
not
type
a
of
horse.
strange octopus type creature.
And as you're looking at this monstrous, gargantuan cephalopod-like thing, what is everyone's passive perception? Let me look at my list, because I have it written down.
It's a kraken.
Everybody but Penny see these large, orange, centipede-like creatures burst out of the snow and attack. Everybody but Penny. Everyone is but Penny. So everyone, Kiva, Boa, Chance, you're fine. Penny is technically surprised by these things. They burst out of the snow.
So that means it's equivalent to being stunned on the first round, correct?
Yeah, so you don't technically Penny doesn't get a first round.
Right.
So everybody roll initiative. We do not have a battle map
Shit.
for this encounter, but we will have a map very soon. Boa might
Dirty
know what
20.
these are, actually.
Oh.
Oh no.
I need to see if they're from where you're from. Like their environment, I mean. Oh, yeah. Boa, you would know these to be carrion crawlers. You don't know much about them because you're just a little baby child, but you've heard stories of carrion crawlers, big centipedes that live in the Underdark that paralyze their prey, drag them off somewhere, and eat them. So, Penny, what'd you get for initiative?
17.
17. Kiva, by the way, you roll initiative with disadvantage because it's an ability check.
Great. 8.
8. Boa.
Dirty 20.
Chance.
21.
21. Okay. So yeah, these things burst out of the ground, out of the snow, 5 feet in front of you. 2 of these large, 10 feet long, weird-looking centipede creatures. And they're within 5 feet. They burst right out of the ground, side by side.
Oh, it's just 2 of them.
Yep, 2 of them.
Oh. Well.
That looked like this.
Let me see what these handsome fellows look like.
Oh my god, their little faces.
They got faces?
Yeah, they're 10 feet long, so they like rear up. They're like 10 feet tall.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Yeah, they're like
They're
clicking
so
their mandibles.
cute.
So what are you doing, Chance? There's 2 of them right in front of y'all.
Can I cast Sword Burst?
Yeah.
And that's they have to make a dex save.
Okay. All right. The first one got a natural 1, and the second one got a 5.
All right, Sword Burst. Why is it popping up twice? Do I have another instance? So it's the first roll is 2 damage.
2.
DC save is 10.
First one's 4 damage actually.
Is it?
Yep. For me it is. That's what I'm gonna go by. So 4 damage to each of them.
Okay. And then who else
Yeah.
was?
Sorry, he got out of range of us when he did that, correct?
Oh, that's right. You'd have to do that, or else everyone gets.
Oh,
blasted by
okay,
it.
yeah. So yeah, no, I'd
Yeah.
rather not do that with everyone around. So
Okay.
let me just. I don't want to get too close.
Well, they're within 5 feet already.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit the one on the right then with the I'll cast Booming Blade on that guy.
Okay.
And it says just to make a attack roll, a melee attack with the weapon against one of these, and I'll hit him with the rapier.
Go for it.
26 to hit.
26 hits.
That is 6 piercing.
Yep.
Do I get sneak attack?
No, because there's an ally right beside it.
Okay. And then let me do the Booming Blade.
Are we right next to the creature too, or no?
You are, but its allies beside it too. That cancels it out.
From what I understand, it doesn't.
Why can't sneak attack just be like easy to understand and not have like 9,000 variables?
Yeah, that would only cancel it out if Chance was by himself.
Well, I'm looking it up right now, and I will make a ruling.
All right. Sorry.
Boom.
Yeah, it says you don't need advantage on the attack if another enemy of the target is
All right,
within
cool.
5
Yeah, you
feet.
get sneak attack.
All right, so that is grand total of 15 damage for that first guy, and if he moves, he'll take an additional 1 damage, I guess.
All right.
It rolled it twice, so
Yep,
it's
1 damage.
Okay, so let me. Oh, I see what's going on. I have too many instances of roll 20 up, I believe.
Anything
why it's rolled
else,
twice.
Chance?
I want to disengage and like move back.
Okay. It looks like their long tentacles have a 10-foot reach.
Well, I'll move back 30 feet.
Okay. 30 feet back in the snow. All right, Boa.
The one that Chance hit,
Mm-hmm.
Boa's just like, she's seen these things before. She knows.
Well, you
She
haven't
doesn't wanna
seen
be-
them, but you've just heard stories about them, and you've seen like drawings of them from your people.
So she just like, this is familiar. She doesn't want to become fish food. So she's gonna like grab like I like flavor wise, she's like grabbing at like a tentacle that's flailing around, and she's going to cast inflict wounds at the first level.
All right, make an attack roll as you grab onto one of its little flailing tentacles.
19?
19 hits, roll damage.
Heck yeah. Clickety clack. I roll to attack.
Cute.
Ooh. It's been worse. 18, 19, 20, 21, 24 damage.
That thing's not looking good at all. You just
It's like I just imagine like the necrotic energy just kind of goes, and that part just kind of like comes off.
yeah, the tentacle
my
just like
hand.
withers and falls off in your hand. Yeah.
Bo just kind of like looks at it, just kind of like awkward smile, and she's just gonna hug Haj because I can't move because then they'll get me because I can't disengage.
Okay. Unfortunately, Penny was surprised. That'll bring us to the Carrion Crawler, who is going to use its multi-attack on Boa. So, tentacles, 5 plus 8 to hit. Nope. And then it's going to try to bite you. Nope. Kiva.
Let's fucking go. I'm gonna pull out my battle axe.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get to chopping.
The one that
with
everyone's
my
been attacking?
rats. Yeah.
Okay.
Agitate my rats and get to chopping.
Alright.
Let's fucking go, baby. Alright. And I'm two-handed before I make the roll.
Okay.
Kiva's really tired right now. So, it's a 9.
9 misses. You kind of like step forward in the snow and you actually get like a deep pocket of snow and you kind of into the snow a bit.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna just stay here and be the tank.
Okay. The other Carrion Crawler is going to multi-attack on Kiva. Its tentacles for a 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That do in fact hit.
You take 3 poison damage.
Oh, ew.
And I need a con save.
Oh, fuck. 5?
5. You are poisoned for 1 minute. Until this poison ends, you are considered paralyzed.
Oh, I'm poisoned and paralyzed.
Mm-hmm. You can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns, ending the poison on a success. But for now, you're currently paralyzed, which means all attacks are considered criticals if they're within 5 feet. So then it's going to bite you.
Oh.
For a 9 to hit, which
9 does not hit.
Advantage, right?
It is with advantage.
Oh, whew, thank goodness.
So instead, it's going to use its movement and kind of not grapple, but coil around Kiva. Like it's going to prepare to drag her away. Bringing us to Chance. You're 30 feet away from these things now.
I'm gonna move up.
Okay.
To the one that's grabbing Kiva. And I'm gonna try to hit that guy with the booming blade.
Okay.
So let me roll the attack first. 21 to hit.
That definitely hits. And you do get sneak attack, so 16 damage. Yeah.
16 damage, and then if he moves, he's gonna take an extra 1 damage.
Okay.
And with that, I want to move. I want to say 15 feet to the left.
Okay. It's gonna do an
and
attack. It's gonna do an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I can't disengage first?
You have to specify that you're disengaging.
Yeah. I want to disengage. Disengage, then move.
Okay.
Don't hit your head. Just 15 feet to the left and just try to keep pace with it so it doesn't take her too far.
All right. Boa.
So the one that's getting its shit wrecked, this is the one that has Kiva.
Nope, the one that's got a shit wrecked is the one that you ripped its tentacle off. The other one is holding Kiva.
That one doesn't look too hot. The one that I wrecked its shit.
No.
She's just, in the other hand, gonna Flavor-wise, she's taking the tentacle that she has and smacking him with it and casting another
Okay.
inflict wounds
All right, go for it.
at the first level. Okay, that.
I cast Why Are You Hitting Yourself?
Does a 16 hit?
16 hits, yeah, roll damage as you just channel the necrotic energy through whatever remains of this tentacle and just smack it in the head.
Ooh. Oh. 19 damage?
You split its head in two down the middle and it falls into the snow dead.
Imagine dying by a child hitting you with your own arm.
Anything else, Boa?
She's gonna take the tentacle and like put it in her bag.
Okay, there's not much left of it. Like it's kind of just gross and like rotted.
If it's like gross, then she's just gonna like gently like put it on the body.
Okay. Anything else then?
A little sorry. And then use. How far away is Kiva?
5 feet.
Okay, she is just gonna like stay by Kiva.
Okay. Penny.
Okay, yes. And he'll take out his focus and point it at this creature and cast blindness on it.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
13.
Fails. It is blind.
Okay.
So let me. For those that don't know, choose one creature you can see within range. Make Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened. Your choice. For the duration, which is 1 minute. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another Constitution saving throw. But it is blind, so that means all attacks on it have advantage. And its attacks have disadvantage.
Yep. Anything else? They have 10 feet reach, so.
Let's see. So I think I will say that I'll cast that as a bonus action using Quicken Spell.
Okay.
Using 2 sorcery points. And then I will... How close is it to me?
5 feet.
You'll see Penny like start to like drool a bit, and he'll kind of get a snarl on his face and then reach out and bite this thing, doing caustic chomp.
Okay.
12 to hit.
12 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Right off the carapace, just squeaks off the carapace. Anything else?
Sound. His teeth hurt. He's done.
Okay. That'll bring us to Kiva, who is currently paralyzed, so she's incapacitated, so she doesn't get a turn. However, end of your turn, Kiva, I need a Constitution saving throw to see if you're no longer paralyzed.
Sorry, I forgot I had advantage on the attack because he's
correct.
blinded.
So roll again.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
8 acid damage.
All right. Still up, and
Sorry.
Kiva, con save at the end of your turn.
You guys are just vibing, like just. 15.
15. You're no longer paralyzed or poisoned, but it is the end of your turn. Bringing it back to this thing. It is going to lash out with the person who just bit into it with disadvantage. With disadvantage, that's a 12 to hit with the tentacles.
Doesn't hit.
So it's going to try to bite Kiva with disadvantage. For a 15 to hit.
That hits. That's my AC.
5 piercing damage.
Oh, god damn it.
And that'll bring us to Chance.
And so I'll move up on this boy,
Okay.
and we gonna do a rapier attack.
You have advantage, yeah.
Because it's blinded, yeah.
Got you. So we'll go again. They're the same.
Yeah, 14 hits.
Roll 14 twice. 2 14s.
So I'll go with the first one for damage.
Yeah.
15.
Okay. How's he looking?
Real hurt.
Really hurt?
Oh,
Really,
yeah.
really hurt?
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, I want to go
Oh,
stab this dude.
Okay.
sorry. It just had a turn, correct?
It did.
It can make a Constitution saving throw to see if it's blinded it anymore.
13. Nope, still blinded.
All right, thanks. Sorry.
So that's 2 piercing damage from the dagger.
Yeah, the dagger
And then
hits, okay.
I'll move back again out of its range.
All right, bringing us to Boa.
It's looking like poop.
Like shit, yeah.
Like out of double digit shit?
No.
Okay.
Just about. Though. So, like, what's the lowest double digit you could get?
Probably get.
That's how much else it has, is what I mean.
Ah, okay. I'm an idiot. This is fine. She is she's loving what she's doing. So she is going to grab a tentacle from him
Okay.
and then cast inflict wounds
Okay.
With advantage.
with advantage.
Wait, yeah, with advantage.
So that is a 23 to hit.
23 hits. You just grab onto another tentacle on this one and just start, like, channeling your inflict wounds into it.
7, 15 damage.
How do you want to do this?
You just see her grab the tentacle, and as it slowly, like, starts, like, necrotic energy goes through it, she, like, takes it, just has Haj in one hand, and just gives this one big whack, and I imagine it just kind of starts cracking through that, as it just kind of, like, punctured it, like, the necroticness of it, just...
Alright, and it drops into the snow dead.
It's still an initiative.
No.
Oh.
But there is a map change coming.
Oh. Hey everyone, don't get bit by those things. Fuck.
Yeah, I've seen drawings of them before, and they're kind of local to where I am. I've learned a couple things about them, and they aren't friendly for sure. They were probably about to eat you, Kiva.
So, just so everyone knows what's happening on this battle map, ignore everything to the right because you cannot see those. It's layered, so you can't see those. But lying in front of you, what you can see, however, is like I said, this massive cephalopod-like creature, but it has a deck, and the deck is 5 feet above the valley floor and covered it with fresh snow. Mounted to the deck is a ballista covered in ice. At the back of the deck, a double door made of chitin and iron is tucked under 2 higher decks, the lower of which has another ballista mounted atop it.
Kiva's just gonna pat like Boa or Chance on both of them actually, like on the shoulders excitedly, and just be like, "It's an alien ship."
It's a cephalopod. I've seen those before.
It's an alien ship.
It's a cephalopod.
It's a ship. Don't you see the doors?
This is a boat?
Cephalopods don't have shit. The doors.
This is a boat.
Yes, that carries aliens.
Kind of just kicks the tentacle that's like nearest to him.
It's massive and doesn't move. But it's slimy.
Chance, so we'll show a little respect.
This thing is alive?
Well, it's a cephalopod. Still show it some respect. Dead or alive.
Live.
Kiva's gonna climb up onto the deck.
Okay.
Just fuck it. I'm up.
Yeah, you can climb up there. It's 5 feet. Yeah, that ballista is just covered in ice and inoperable. It's broken. In the crash.
Cool.
It definitely
I'm
looks like
going
this
to the
thing
door.
crashed into the snow.
I'm going to the door. Can I open it? Is it a push pull?
It is iced shut. So you can try to open it with an athletics check.
Kiva,
What?
I think some of us might have been hurt. Perhaps some of us might need a rest before exploring too deep.
I'm fine.
All right.
I'm fine. I'm gonna open it.
Owen's gonna follow Kiva up just to make
Okay.
sure she is fine.
Athletics. Yeah, she's fine.
No.
She's only missing a few hit points. So athletics check.
I'm the tank.
Thanks is gonna come up as well.
Okay.
And can I assist Boa with her climbing since nobody else decided to
Okay.
go?
Well, Boa's Kuo-toa aren't small, so yeah, Boa doesn't need assistance to climb up.
Okay.
Still small child.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That was the athletics check was for Kiva. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Kiva, you have advantage on that athletics check. His chances of helping you try to like move these
I have
doors.
advantage.
Yeah.
Would that just cancel out my disadvantage
Correct,
from
because
exhaustion?
yeah, correct. So just a straight roll.
Gee bless. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. The ice doors wrench open, and as they do, inside you see attached to the walls in this chamber are 3 sets of chains and manacles designed to hold large creatures. A staircase rises to the next deck amid crates, barrels, and broken bits of equipment. Moving among the detritus are 4 creatures that all turn to look at you as you wrench these doors open. 3 of them are small, repulsive purple things that float above the ground and pull themselves across the floor using oversized tentacles. I will show you what face tentacles. I will show you what they look like.
Face is never a good thing when you say face tentacles.
I'll show you what they look like because they're pretty cute.
Oh boy.
Oh, they are.
Oh
That
my
ain't-
god, they're adorable.
That ain't.
4th is a lumbering monstrosity made of stitched together parts from goblins, dwarves, and reindeer.
Oh no.
And I need everyone to roll initiative again as these things lunge forward, or the fleshy thing lunges forward. But yeah, roll
Oh, we
initiative,
can't be friends.
roll initiative, everybody. Disadvantage Kiva. All right. So yeah, we got a battle map. All right. Yeah. Kiva, what'd you get?
6.
Penny.
21.
Boa.
Natural 20 for a 21.
Okay, so Penny goes before you. Chance.
14.
Okay. So Penny's first.
All right. So I'm going to peek around the corner here. Yes.
Okay. You see this monstrosity made of goblins, dwarves, and reindeer, and then the 3 kind of like tentacle things
Okay.
moving around on the floor.
Does that occlude my vision? That thing in the middle there? What's going on there?
That's the
Is that a
staircase.
stairway? Okay, so I can't see.
You can. It's a staircase going up to the 2nd level, but this thing's behind the staircase technically.
Okay. Okay. Do those little things look aggressive?
You can't really tell.
Okay. Then that thing probably has a high con save. You said this thing looks really, it's like a golem looking thing. I don't know if you said it was made
Stitched
out of a
together
bunch of
body
different-
parts.
All right. This one's getting an acid stream. Dex save.
Okay. Advantage because of magic resistance.
Oh, piss.
I rolled really good. 18 minus 1.
Damn it. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. But it's just like, I should have tried using that again. Oh well. And he'll fucking back off.
Okay. That'll bring us to Boa.
Boa just like saw Penny go. Bleh.
Bleh.
And she just kind of like moves like through chance here just to get a better like look at like what the frick's going on.
Mhm.
And this one is the like the conglomerate,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the mishmash of dwarves, goblins, and reindeer.
That one is not looking friendly. She is going to just kind of like hug Hodge, and the sounds of bells fill this thing's ears, and she's casting Toll the Dead.
All right. 9.
It fails!
So it takes just the D8.
Because it hasn't taken damage yet.
Correct.
Or is it missing any hit points?
It's not.
Okay. Ooh! 7 necrotic.
Okay. Cool beans.
And then she is just gonna step to the side so Chance can do his fancy work.
Okay. That'll bring us to Chance.
Nice.
This weird mishmash of goblins, dwarves, and reindeers.
So it's
And
a
then-
Frankenstein.
Yeah, basically. And then there's like these weird, like, little tentacled little guys just kind of pulling themselves along the floor with their tentacles on their face.
Can I get up in this dude's grill?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go in his grill and go bink 27 with the
27 hits, but your rapier does no damage because it's not adamantine.
oh.
You just stab into it and nothing happens.
Huh. Okay. Well then.
Hey.
Or not a magic weapon.
All right. Well, can I use Boom and Blade then?
Yeah.
Boom. Don't move, bruh.
I'll take 1 damage.
Is this broken? Hang on, let me see something. Oh no, it's not broken. I just suck. All right.
Anything else, Chance? You stab into it. You get a sense it's going to be a lot of damage or whatever, sneak attack. But, like, nothing happens. You just, like, pierce through it, and it doesn't seem like register the damage.
Okay.
Danger.
Yeah. Yikes. Well then. With that, I will move backwards.
And I assume disengage?
Well, no. I have rakish audacity,
That's right.
and if I
That's right. I forgot.
yeah. So I'll
Yeah.
just move further back, just so
Okay.
this dude has to move, and that's it.
Okay. That'll bring it to something else's turn. Okay.
Do you have anything to say to?
Yeah.
his teammates?
I hit it, and it didn't look like he felt it.
One of these little squid things is just gonna like just peek around the barrel that it's behind, like kind of like go right here and just kind of peek around the barrel, pulling itself along with its tentacles, not using its little tiny stubby arms or legs. Literally, they pull themselves along on the ground with their tentacles, just while they float.
Adorable.
While they float, bringing us to Kiva.
This seems, he seems like he'd like some rats. So I'm gonna give him some rats.
Chance can put up with voices in his head for a while.
Well, they're
Let 'em
gone.
go. Huh?
They're gone. He said they were gone. We got here.
Uh,
I'm
They
gonna
got quiet.
agitate my rats.
Okay, they all kind of like sort of swarm out of your body.
I'm gonna get up in his grill and go at it with my battle axe.
Okay, so you get right up into this thing's face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make an
I'm
attack roll.
trying to buy everyone else time to run away.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing at this point.
Make an attack roll.
You don't need to. We can all just run.
No, I'm the tank. I'm doing tank shit.
Make an attack roll.
You know what? That's not gonna hit. I can just tell. That's an 11.
11 hits.
Oh, it does? Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
So don't roll weapon damage. Just roll the swarm damage.
Rat damage.
Yeah, roll rat damage.
And you still have your cold charm. You still have 2 charges left. You can use one of those and give it an extra like D6 of cold damage or something.
That's 5 rat damage.
Okay, the axe doesn't do anything as it slashes into it, but the rats, when they start chomping away, deal damage.
Yeah. I'm a stay here
Okay,
and just be like, run.
that brings it to its turn, and it's just gonna go, ooh, 2 slam attacks. Ooh, the first one is not gonna hit. That's an 11 on the first one. And the second to hit is a 19.
Yeah, that
Okay.
hits.
You take 15 bludgeoning damage from the second hit. Just and it like disintegrates some of your like little rats that manifest. Just punches through them. That'll bring it to another one of these little squiddies, who's gonna kind of like inch a little bit closer. That'll bring us to another little squiddy. Oh, did I not add enough to this thing? Oh yeah, there's 3. Never mind. And it's also gonna kind of inch a little bit closer. Bring us back to the top with Penny.
Penny's gonna poke his head in. Terribly sorry about breaking down your door. But perhaps we can talk. Just let me know if you understand. And perhaps we won't have to destroy your guardian. Yeah, and he's saying that.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, he's gonna try and be like, let's talk. Don't know you.
Okay. Boa.
Seeing and like hearing the slam attack against Kevon, obviously hearing like the Boa is gonna like run into the room
Mm-hmm.
and run over here,
Okay.
and she's gonna like touch an antler if she can, or like
Yeah.
some part like
There's like an antler sticking out of its like torso.
and she's gonna grab it and at the second level cast inflict wounds.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Come on,
This little
power.
Kuo-toa just sprints in and just latches onto this thing.
15.
15 hits.
Rabbit.
Okay, come on. 4d10. Come on. Make mama proud, baby. Oh. Yeah. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 necrotic damage.
Nice. Just it's still looking fine. You just
Oh no.
yeah. Anything else?
If I move, it's gonna get an opportunity attack. So
Yep.
probably can I just like free action let go of the antler?
Yeah, because you just attacked it as
Yeah.
an yeah.
Yeah, just like,
Okay.
and she's just gonna go chill.
All right, Chance.
All right, so hearing Penny try to be diplomatic, Chance is gonna move up and get back into the room, and he'll go, wait, I was called here. I was summoned. Someone spoke to me. Do they react at all?
No.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'm gonna try to hit this dude again to get him. Well, how is he? He just slammed into
Kiva.
So
And
he's not holding her.
last time your attack didn't do anything to it.
Right, and he still hasn't moved.
Nope.
Nice.
It keeps in pain.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I wonder if that stacks though. Sheesh. All right. Well, I'm gonna boom and blade this dude one more time, see if I can get a better roll on it.
Okay. It says 1 again.
Yeah.
Or no, it says 5 this time.
Does a 12 hit?
12 hits.
Okay. Yay, finally.
5 damage if he moves. Yep. Anything else, Chance?
I want to move this way.
Okay. As you do, you see like that little like squid thing kind of interested in you, and it kind of like turns its attention towards you as you wander over there.
Okay.
All right. That said, a little guy appears on the staircase. He looks like he's gnome-sized, purple skin, tentacles on his face, and wearing like these flowing robes. And he's holding a little, like, looks like a toy almost. I'll show what he looks like.
It would be an Illithid.
And yeah, he appears and just kind of says, "Hey, hey, 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 hey." He looks around, just like checking like this area. He sees that all of these like little he looks you get since he's looking for those squid things. He sees that they're okay, and he goes, "Oh, okay, thank God. Hey, stop attacking them." And he's like talking to that amalgamation creature, and it kind of just goes, and it kind of lumbers off to the side. Just And he goes, "Okay, sorry for the misunderstanding. He kind of just he's protecting us, because we crashed here. What are you guys doing here?"
It peeks his head behind the corner. Someone was talking to me. I heard them.
Oh,
Was that you?
wait, you heard the distress signal?
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yes, I heard it.
Oh,
What are you calling me?
well, it's interesting. We weren't calling you specifically. We crashed here. Do you know what the signal? Did you understand the signal?
No, it was kind of deteriorated.
Oh, the signal's not alloyed down. Emergency protocols enabled. Crew safe, but vessel imperiled. Psi crystal needed. Come at once.
Oh. Huh. Interesting.
You have a psi crystal,
I do.
and he can kind of see the glow of the crystal on your person. He's like, "Oh, that's what we need. We need it to repair the ship."
Oh. Well.
That's why you can hear us. Telepathy. It only reaches creatures with telepathy. The signal.
I see.
Yeah.
I have telepathy.
I looked at your character sheet and I didn't see it under your languages.
Okay.
Hi. Sorry. He's like the little mind flayer. Scratches his head because he's gnome sized, And he goes, my name's Dredavex.
A pleasure.
What are your names?
My name is Game of Chance.
Hi.
And you said you needed
Who are your very
sort of
quiet friends?
that is Penny the Destroyer and Boa the Toxic and
Okay.
Kiva the Speaker.
Oh, was like sat down in front of those like two little mind flayers, like offering them like some cookies she has in her bag still.
I don't eat cookies. And you see he's holding it looks like a gun, but none of you know what guns are. Actually, Kiva might.
Boa's heard of guns.
He's holding a laser pistol and
These?
a little
these guns.
a little black metal box the size of a soap, and it's rapidly clicking like. And he's like, "This is detecting your psych crystal. Can you help us with the life support systems?"
Yes. I definitely will.
Okay,
That's what we do. We help people.
He won't attack you anymore. He's just protecting us. I wouldn't get too close to the squidlings. They really like brains, so just don't get too close to them. They'll only eat your brain if you're unconscious, so just don't get too close to them.
Boa just like takes a couple steps back over to Kiva.
Okay, here, follow me up the stairs. And he waddles up the stairs.
Chance is gonna follow behind him.
Okay. Oh wait, is he actually going up the stairs? One sec. Sorry, I'm a bit confused. I need to see where I'm going, actually.
Oh.
Yes, this is the right way. And he goes up the stairs. And are you all following this little guy?
Perhaps we shouldn't leave Chance alone.
No, we really shouldn't. Oh God, my fucking ribs.
Cool. You all follow this little guy up the stairs.
Yeah.
And you arrive on the second deck of this ship. You're still outside on this side of this part of the deck is still outside. You're 25 feet off the ground at this point. And I'll describe this area real quick. The middle deck has an open cowl. Mounted to the deck is a forward-facing ballista. The walls are lined with ballista bolts waiting to be used. Very gnomish engineering, dials, knobs, levers, festoon the gunner's station. Firing instructions written in a language you don't understand. He's like, okay, this way. And he wanders over to the door and opens it.
What, as we're walking, what do you need the crystal for exactly?
To leave, to get out of here. We don't want to be here. Very cold.
I see. Do you have anything to trade?
Yeah, just a sec. We'll talk about that later if you're actually here to help us and not kill us. You're not here to kill us, are you?
No.
Okay. You guys can all hear this, by the way. It's not telepathy. He's speaking out loud in common.
These guys. My
And
heart.
He wanders into this room. And this next chamber, crystals protrude from the chitinous ceiling of this oddly shaped room. Some of the crystals are lit, and others are flickering or burned out. Plates of chitin have been pried loose from the walls in places, exposing cavities filled with tangled masses of black tubes. Scattered across the floor are unusual-looking tools. And just a sec, to describe this location a little better. The ship is built with like a mixture of organic matter in addition to wood and iron. Walls, floors, and ceilings are all reinforced with tough chitin. The ship is tilted to the south a little, not enough to hinder movement, but enough to cause certain objects and liquids on the floor to roll. The ceilings are 20 feet high. Everything is dimly lit by fleshy, flickering bioluminescent orbs mounted to the walls. And each interior door aboard the ship that you're opening is a fleshy sphincter. And as he just approaches the door, it opens. Like these doors, like the interior doors aren't touch open; they just open as soon as he approaches. And yeah, he enters this this chamber, and he goes, "Okay, yeah, okay, yeah."
You need help.
What?
You need help, right?
Yeah, no. Next room. And he opens this door. And he's okay, come inside. And steps inside another room. This room contains a 5-foot diameter sphere of shiny black metal with small transparent hexagonal windows. Sharp metal tines resembling grasping claws protrude from the nearby walls and ceiling, stretching toward the sphere but stopping short along it. Yes, along the walls are low-mounted control stations set with knobs and dials. And the black sphere contains a charred remains of a fist-sized crystal, very similar to the one, well, yeah, kind of similar to the one that Chance is holding. He's like, yeah, so, you have to put it in there.
You want me to put it in there?
Yeah, you can if you want, but, like, I can do it too.
Okay. But before we fix it, I mentioned trade.
Yeah. What?
What do you have to offer?
Let me think here. I'm thinking.
What is this thing? This small toy thing? What is this thing that you have?
It's a laser pistol.
Would you
It's
mind
a
trading
weapon.
for the crystal for the pistol?
Yeah, we could give you each a pistol if you'd like.
Oh, what do they
Yes.
do?
They shoot. They're a weapon.
Wait.
Well, sorry. I have two. We have two. How many do we have? We have 6 laser rifles down below.
Oh, there are
Not all of
more.
us can use one.
None of you can use them, from what I gather.
Can Haj
no.
use one?
Not with that attitude.
But you could have those. We could have pistols.
Yes.
So who wants to help? Anyway, he's like trying to work with the life support system. Anyone wanting to help him with the life support system?
Yeah, sure. If it gets me a gun, yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, you want to help with the life support system. So he's back in the previous room in here. He's life support system.
All right, dude. I'm helping. Give me
Okay.
a pistol.
So, he's like looking in the wall cavity, trying to like figure out to keep the life support system from shutting down. It's like beep 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 beep.
How many are on your ship?
Just me and my friend.
The big fellow.
No, my other friend. Like me, same size, same shape. Then there was the carrion crawlers, but they escaped when we crashed. And then there was the other thing that escaped when we crashed, the bullet.
The what?
Bullet.
The bullet?
Bullet.
Oh, ballet.
Big, like, land shark creature.
There was a land shark.
Mm-hmm. And then they're carrion crawlers, but they escaped. They were my pets, but they escaped.
Yeah, we saw no such thing.
And then there's just the squidlings, and then our little golem that we made.
Where is your other friend?
He's the captain. He's currently in the captain's quarters. Anyways, Kiva, you're trying to help him with this?
Mm-hmm.
Studying after you both are like studying this alien technology for like at least an hour. I need an Arcana check, please, with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You guys. With disadvantage, that is an 18.
You have no idea how this fucking works.
Yeah, I think it's this button here. Yeah.
No, don't press that.
This one?
No, never mind. Here, let's go talk to the captain, actually.
Yeah. Captains of ships usually know what's going on. Yeah.
Come.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Come.
Yeah.
Come.
Yeah. Mm, yeah.
And then he goes back to the stairs and wanders up the stairs. Well, he wanders up the single set of stairs right here. So you all following?
Yeah.
Yes.
Get through the
Okay.
goddamn door.
So, boom. I'm moving all your tokens right now. So let me do that. Okay, you're all in here now. And sitting in a chair. Actually, he'd be up here first. You come into this area. Suspended from... Oh, wait. Is this the right area? I should check. Alright, cool.
I did not get yeeted.
Oh, well, that sucks. Bo is dead.
Land
That's
shark
fair.
got her.
Where is Boa? I don't know where your token is.
I didn't move from where I just was.
I don't see your token. It doesn't really matter.
But we did.
Yeah, I don't see it. Anyways, suspended from the ceiling of this high dome chamber is a complex lattice of bioluminescent jellyfish that use the glowing tips of their tendrils to form constellations. A high-backed chair with short armrests capped with sparkly blue crystal orbs tilts up towards the display. A panel on the starboard wall lies open, exposing a pulsing tendril of flesh embedded with crystal shards. And turning around in the chair is another one of these little things. He's like, "Oh, hello, I'm Vorin. You must be here to help with our problem."
What's your name? What'd you say?
Vorin.
Vorit. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
So what are you here for? Here to help?
Our friend Chance heard a distress signal, and yes, we are
Oh,
not
he points to
trying to
the
help.
pulsing tendril of flesh. That's the distress beacon. Hold on. And he wanders over and turns it off.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We were interested in trading this crystal. Your companion said you needed it.
Yeah, to fix the ship. We think, at
Yes.
least.
We hadn't decided on the trade. Perhaps you could help us clarify.
Okay. Okay. Well.
I have a gun.
Maybe. So. Yeah, so the crystals jumpstart our propulsion system to get us out of here. That's the whole plan. So this works, we leave. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. So,
Okay.
we can give you our 2 laser pistols. We're not going to give you the rifles. We need to defend ourselves when we're back where we are. So we can give you both of our laser pistols. And there's some treasure in another room we can give you if you help us out.
I don't see why not. Are you guys okay with helping them?
If I get a gun, yeah.
Are these things important?
They're a weapon, Johns.
We have perfectly fine weapons that we know how to use.
Yeah, but a gun.
I don't understand.
Well, give us
You will.
give me the crystal, and we'll
I
go
think
down.
we should just help them to help them, Chance.
And then we're gonna go down, see if we can fix the propulsion system, and then we'll give you the stuff. Drevidex, go get the stuff from the other chamber to give them if this works. And he's like, okay, and he waddles off into a different area.
So do we see are there any other entrances or exits to this place other than the stairs?
Doors.
Okay.
And
Are they the same like sphincter-like doors?
Yeah. So he wanders over to into here. He wanders over this way. The door opens and then closes behind him.
It squelches.
Yeah, it squelches when it opens. And then the captain's like, okay, down. Let's go down. Down. And then propulsion. Gotta fix the propulsion system. And he also waddles down to the propulsion area. Do you follow him?
Yeah.
I gotta get my
Penny's
gun.
gonna do a quick look over here.
He's gonna keep going.
Okay, that's another sphincter door. It doesn't open when you approach it.
Okay, well then he's gonna go back down.
Okay, so you all 3 of you wherever Boa is, because I can't find her token.
The sphincter
It
aider.
was
Oh, there she is.
by the crystal thing we were doing. Oh yeah, chance.
I don't see your token. That's so weird.
Right here.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Wait, do you
Anyways,
see me?
yeah, I see your blips. Your token just isn't there for me. It's literally
I'm
just
a
missing.
Did you check the DM layer?
Yeah, it's not on there. We don't need it. Right? It's fine. We don't really need it.
Okay.
So he's like, "Okay, can I have the crystal, please?"
I'll pass him the crystal.
Okay. He jams it into this black sphere, and you hear that this humming sound throughout the ship, just. And then like the lights are coming on, everything seems to be stabilizing. He's like, "Oh my god, it worked! Oh, nice. Okay, all right, let's go. You guys obviously don't want to be on this ship when we leave, right?"
Where you going?
Out of here, where we live.
What?
Like, he points up towards the sky,
Like, where is that though?
far beyond what your mortal mind can comprehend.
Florida.
Do you live in the eternal ocean?
No,
Desert.
there's no such thing.
Y-
It's space.
What?
So you're aliens.
Well, otherworldly.
Technically, yeah.
To us, you're aliens. So
She's just gonna slap her hand on Penny's shoulder. I was right.
Yes. You
It was aliens.
come now, come. And he leads you all. Now I see Boa. What the fuck? He leads you down, out, like onto them. I'm trying to move everyone's tokens. He's like, come. The ship's about to leave.
You did say you were going to let us get some
Yeah,
treasure.
I'm working on it. Don't be so greedy.
I
I want my gun.
Just don't be so greedy. I'll shoot you. No, I'm kidding. I won't do that.
Fucking do it.
He'd kill you.
No.
He'd kill you if he shot you.
Do it.
Goodness. No.
The other one eventually approaches and he goes, "Okay, so this gun, the one that he's holding, it can shoot 50 shots before the energy cell runs out. Then the weapon becomes inoperable. Energy cells can't be removed or recharged. Who wants it? It's got 50 shots before it runs out."
Take it.
All right, he gives it a chance. Yeah, you give
Here,
him the
Boa.
crystal. You get the one
You
with
can
the
have this.
shots. And then Dredovex comes by and he's like, "Okay, who wants mine? Who wants my pistol?"
I do.
"Okay, this one has 33 shots before it's drained."
Hey, thanks.
"Okay." And there's special rules for these weapons, by the way, which means you guys are going to have to figure out how to use them, or they just won't work that well. And then, as Dredovex approaches, he has
Dredovex.
2 other things in his hands. The first is a sticky metal monocle with a kaleidoscope lens. Who wants this?
Well, that looks quite interesting.
It goes very well with your ensemble, Penny.
Basically, you put this over your eyes, and while wearing them, you can see much better than normal, out to a range of 1 foot.
It looks quite nice.
You have advantage on investigation checks that rely on sight while searching an area or studying an object within 1 feet. So it's like basically it's like a big old like magnifying glass for your eyes. The
yes,
other one
that's quite
is
nice.
a slimy coif made from a living space slug. It's a headgear made from a slimy space slug.
Nice.
I'll take that.
Okay, this is a helm of telepathy. There's a chance you can add a helm of telepathy to your equipment.
Oh, okay.
But it's
So I didn't lose anything. It's just nasty.
it's a slimy coif made from.
What?
So it's unlike the picture of a helm of telepathy. This is just a coif made from a living space slug. You're literally just you'd be putting a space slug on here, like a slimy coif on your head. Who wants the monocle, the sticky monocle?
Hey.
All right, you can add
Looks
an eye.
quite
You can
nice.
add eyes of minute seeing to your character sheet.
Oh, cool.
How do I add laser pistol?
Look up laser pistol.
Seriously?
Me and Hodge have a gun now.
And we'll go over the rules of that after the session because there's a lot to it. He's like, okay, we're gonna lift off now, so if you don't get off the ship, you're coming with us.
All right, well, farewell.
Oh, watch out for the bullet
Oh,
when you're leaving. Just be careful. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Can I give you a hug on your way to go?
What's a
For
hug?
safe travels?
And Bo will like put her arms out and shit. Oh no.
Okay. If it's accustomed to me, okay. Have a safe trip.
They're both waving.
nice
And
meeting you.
they're like, okay, we're lifting off now. Go. Go, go, go.
Ah.
She's just like looking at her gun, walking off the ship like.
And as you all hop off this vessel, it launches up into the sky and flies off. And as you're all kind of standing here in the snow is falling all nicely. Yeah. And as you're all kind of like looking at your little guns, the ship's flying off into the sky, the snow is falling. You both have Penny and Chance are now holding onto slimy, weird alien technology. Something big starts plowing through the deep snow, heading your direction. Only its shiny dorsal ridge breaks the snow's surface. And that's where we're going to end the session for the week. It is 120 feet away.
Oh,
And that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
Gosh, it's your
Full of animal friendship.
Not an animal.
Wait.
No?
What if we somehow manage to convince it to be our friend and we use it as our mount?
We could pull the sled.
But that's where we're going to end the session for the week, everybody. You guys figured out the source of the comet and Chance's, because it wasn't a comet at all, and you figured out the source of Chance's weird messages he was getting is because he had that crystal on him. Oh no.
That could have
No.
ended very badly.
Yeah,
If we
imagine
would've-
having
if
a
we would've-
fight.
Yeah, if we would have attacked, I have a feeling if we would have attacked any of those other little guys, things
That's
would
why
have
he was.
gone
That's why he was
poorly.
surveying them when he came down the stairs. He's like, "Oh no, are they dead?" Yeah. But that's where we're gonna end the session for the week. I'll go over the rules of the laser pistols to you guys, and then that's it. So good night, everybody.
Didn't die tonight.
No,
Woo.
but then a bullet's coming right at you. So
Yeah.
good night, everyone.
I might die next week. Tune in.
Might fuck around and die next week. See ya.
LQ might die later.